Wing Young Huie. I'm a photographer. I started photographing 35 years ago. It's become such a part of me that I think it's kind of hard to separate from my personal life from my professional life as a photographer. So in a way, everything that I am is kind of put into my photography. I would just walk down the street and talk to people and try to photograph as many different kinds of folks as there are in these different neighborhoods. And I think that having photographs out in public has a different impact than it does in a building, in a museum, or in a gallery. It's interesting to see what the impact is, because it's really an experiment, and tens of thousands of people see it every day, whether they want to or not. I lived not too far from Frogtown, and I decided to make that a project because Frogtown was much more diverse than the neighborhood that I grew up in. We put photographs, hundreds of photographs along University Avenue, a 6-mile stretch, and photographs ranging in size from 8 by 10 inches to 30 by 40 feet. And part of the idea is to reflect the realities of the neighborhoods. One of the students, a boy, said that, "I really like your photographs." And I said, "Well, that's great. What do you like about them?" And he says, "Well, they're real." I said, "Wow, don't you ever see real photographs?" And he said, "No." And that my photographs show him something about his world and the world around him. So I think for me, that probably crystallizes a lot of why I do what I do.
And when she smiled, she lit up my soul like the 4th of July 3 or 4 times. And time again, I had to close my eyes to get rest of my eyelids, because the sun bounced off her skin like she moisturized with diamonds. I'm trying.
What he did was he just etched his emotions into your brain.
I can't get over it.
You can eat it, or you can starve to death. What you got?
Oh my God, man.
Come on, I know you got something. What you got?
Oh,
This program is an after-school program for the people at Washburn here, and it attacks poetry and theater and brings them together.
To me, it feels like a family reunion 3 days a week.
Kind of like a group, like a family to me. It's kind of expressing yourself in ways that you have never done before, and this is an opportunity to bring out something that you never could do behind like a school desk.
There's not really a way to label it, you know what I mean? This group, it's just everything that has something to do with art, something with speaking your voice.
What the best moments in this program are to watch kids take a poem that they wrote and become magic.
and sooner or later you're going to be in a head-on collision with reality. Because being a white boy doesn't guarantee congeniality, and believing that the color of my skin makes me unaware of struggle is a fallacy.
Acting.
I've been writing since I was 6. I draw, I paint,
I rap,
Dancing.
Writing and singing.
I act.
Sing, I dance.
Acting.
I'm acting.
Poetry.
Spoken word and poetry.
I'm a spoken word artist.
The poetry.
I'm a dancer.
Dancing alone in my bedroom.
This pain is everlasting, it'll never disappear. Crying is everlasting, I'll never experience it. Unless you come back and teach it to me, so I can cry, so I can love without the tears.
It's a place where the students can show their work, be critiqued on it, and perform.
I want you to go back and do this again. I want you to slow it down and not run through the emotions.
So, you know, a lot more when you're, you know, really, it'll suck them in, so.
Because this pain is everlasting, it'll never disappear. Crying is everlasting, I'll never experience it. Unless you come back and teach it to me so I can love you without the tears.
It keeps me out the streets and out of trouble. I'm learning new ways to express myself without always having to be violent.
This program allows me to put a whole bunch of tools in my belt so I can use it in the professional world.
When I was starting out, I was very uncomfortable around new people, very judgmental, and you know, stuff like that. I was very insecure, but after continuously coming to this program, it's kind of opened me up a little bit. It's helped me be with people that I never thought that I'd be able to be with.